back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about something that's really dear to my heart, and it's really hard to talk about, but I want to express myself and I want to tell a story about something that's a serious issue, and I hope someone out there is encouraged by what I'm going to say. So without wasting much time, I'm going to get into the video. As you can tell from the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about stress, anxiety, depression, and suicide. This is because I've also experienced these things. I'm not here to talk about these things just because I want to make a video. I have experienced these things and it's not fun. I don't wish them on anybody. It's really hard to go through because it's real life issues, and I hope somebody out there going through some midlife crisis can get some things out of this video and can be motivated and can be encouraged to keep moving, to keep, going through it and not be defeated by whatever you're going through at this moment, because there are better days to come and you would eventually look back and laugh at these things. Wow, I actually went through these things and I came out of them. So once upon a time, I had a very serious issue in my life where I was so stressed. I was going everywhere. Like, I would be going to different clinics just to ask questions, just to make sure that I was all right. I was going through some things in my life, especially with school, and I'm sure the school issue actually contributed to my stress. I was in a bad place. I was in a stressful place where I would be going to the hospital almost every other week because I had a symptom of this and that. It was too much for me. So at one point, the doctor told me I might have a stress/anxiety disorder because I was basically going crazy. Honestly, I was going crazy. Every little thing would worry me, would stress me, especially, obviously, you guys know how school is. School can be very draining, and that was what was happening to me. I was over it. I was just very fed up. I didn't know what was going on. I was scared. I was disappointed. A lot of emotions were going through my head at that time. I was just all over the place. Honestly, I don't even know how I survived it. I don't know how I came out of that situation because it was a lot to deal with. I was stressed out to the point where I was having panic attacks. And if you guys don't know what panic attacks are, these are the highest symptoms you can ever experience in your stressful mood. It gets to a point where you start to breathe harder than normal. That's how it was for me. Like, I would go crazy. I would be like sweating. I'll be trying to gasp for air. I would be trying to calm myself down. It was happening almost every other night. Let me tell you, it was a serious deal for me. And this was very new to me because obviously as an African girl, what is stress? I'm coming from Nigeria where we defeat everything. We defeat any and everything. So what is stress? That was what was very confusing to me. I was concerned about my health. I was like, why am I going through all this kind of stuff? So obviously I couldn't manage it. I couldn't help myself. So from stress, I became depressed. So instead of me getting better, I started getting worse. I was now very secretive with my life. I just wanted to be by myself. I didn't want to let anybody know what was going on with me. I was just always by myself. I was just drowning in my fears, drowning in things that were going on in my issues at school. I was drowning. I was depressed. I was just not even trying to talk to anybody. I was keeping away from everybody, even my family. So it got to a point where it was a problem. People started asking me like, Amaka, are you okay? What is the problem? But that's the thing, I couldn't answer because I didn't even know how to answer. I didn't want to come off as a disappointment. I felt like I wanted to deal with it by myself. I felt like I could handle it by myself, but I could not because I was drowning. Each time I tried to come up, I would drown. Each time I tried to come up, I would drown. It was a roller coaster of craziness, basically. That's how it was for me. Now I'm thinking to myself, okay, depression. How am I supposed to help myself get out of this? Now, because I'm thinking too much, I'm thinking now, okay, there is no way. The only way is to leave this earth. I can't do it anymore. I'm very frustrated with life. I don't know what's going on with me, suicide. And when I'm actually talking about this right now, it's bringing so many emotions to me right now. Wow, I actually thought of that. For me to actually have gone to that length where I thought about suicide, it's a big deal for me. So yes, I did think about it, but also at that point, I was also thinking I'm sure that there will be better days. I'm sure that I will come out from this. I believe that, even though I'm going through so much right now, there is there was going to be a way somehow. I don't know where the way is gonna come from, but something was still telling me. I don't know if it was the devil. God is amazing because God brought me out of that predicament. And I'm going to talk about my testimony, because if it wasn't for God, I don't know where I'll be by now. I do not know where I would be by now. In the midst of everything, I was now thinking to myself, there has to be a way. I have to be able to let people into my life. I have to be able to tell my parents what's going on with me, because those are the only people that actually care about you. Honestly, you have to be able to tell your parents what's going on with you. So I was like, you know what? I have to summon the courage. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I just have to do it. At a point, I was just now thinking to myself, Amaka, you have to make this right. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to be strong, no matter what the devil is trying to say to you. Because let me tell you something, the devil is real. The devil wants to use you. He wants to destroy you. He wants to just finish your life. But you cannot let him do that. Listen, you're a child of God. You're stronger than you even think. So do not let the devil come into your life and destroy it, because that's what he just wants. He's just so selfish. Don't let him take over. You have to be in charge of your life. That's what I kind of realized. Like, listen, Amaka, what you're doing right now, no, you need to step your game up. You need to come up and you need to fight for yourself. So at the end of the day, a lot of things had to change. A lot of things happened. Depression, anxiety, suicide is a very big deal, and we really need to be strong to fight it, because if you're not strong, the devil is going to destroy you. Honestly, it's crazy out in this world. We need to be strong to get through life, because life does throw things at us and we're just like, whoa. For me, there's some things I've experienced in this life that I would have never ever thought would happen to me, but it happened and I had to deal with it, you know. So that's what life is about. Like, you just have to make the best out of anything that's being thrown at you. So this video is basically to encourage somebody out there, because I know that there are people out there that need help. They're going through some next level thing. It doesn't even compare to mine. A problem is a problem. It doesn't matter if it's suicide or, you know, a health issue or this and that. You just need to be strong for yourself. Know that God is going to be there for you, because he loves you as his child. Don't think because you're not a believer. We are all children of God regardless. Like, he made us all, so he loves us all. He's going to be there for us all. He's going to be there for us regardless of anything. So just know that you're not alone. People have gone through this. People have come out of it. So if you're thinking that, oh, I'm gonna die there, you're not gonna die there. You are great. You have been destined for something greater than what you're going through. This is just part of life. We all have those moments where we can't deal, where we are just overwhelmed, where we're just frustrated. Life is just going too fast for us. But just remember at the back of your head, like, I can conquer. I will still go through these things, even though it's too much for me. I'm not gonna give up. You have to have faith. That's never give up in any situation, because you never know what the next step holds. You know what I mean? Like, what if at the end of the tunnel, boom, just when you want to give up might be that place where, you know, everything starts to get better. So you need to believe that there are better days to come, that everything will get better. Like, listen, I support you. Whatever you're going through, you're gonna be fine. God is gonna help you out. You're gonna be great. Don't worry. Don't worry about anything. That's what killed me. Worry, anxiety, stress. Eliminate all those fears. Eliminate all those negative emotions and negative feelings, because you don't need that. You need to be strong. You need to have courage. You need to have strength within yourself to be able to go through life. Life is tough. Life is wicked, but you just have to make the best out of it. So I hope you guys like this video, and I hope that whatever you're going through doesn't last forever, and that at the end of the day you would see a reason to smile again and a reason to be happy, because we all deserve happiness. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe to my channel for more videos, because there's more to come. And like I said, my testimony video is coming soon, so keep an eye for that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.